Live from Los Angeles, California. Welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. We are thrilled to have Darrin Haala in the house. Haala.
Haala. It's nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. Okay, so first of all, I just have to say, these jeans are the most comfortable. Perfect color, perfect fit. So thank you so much for bringing these amazing jeans.
Thank you. They look amazing on you. I'm glad you like them.
Right?
He walked into the studio and he saw my jeans and he was like, I've got something way better. I was like, are you knocking me? He's
and
like,
I did.
No. And
Let me upgrade you.
Yeah, he upgraded me and now I feel like a rock star this morning. So I'm so excited. First of all, let's talk about you, the founder of Haala Jeans. Where are you from?
So I'm originally from Minnesota. Then I moved to New York City.
Where in Minnesota?
A little town called Sleepy Eye, Minnesota.
Sleepy
Yes,
Eye.
so it's very small. It's about 3,500, 4,000 people. So we grew up in a small community.
How would you describe Sleepy Eye? It seems so relaxed.
Well, it's a bit of a farm town, but it also has a lot of just a great community. It was a great place to grow up as a kid. Growing up playing sports all year round. So we played high school sports. I was a football player, hockey player, baseball.
You're humble. You were probably a bit of a hometown hero, weren't you?
I wouldn't say that, but we had fun with what we did, and it really grew the sense of community where we're from because the sports brought us all together, and that was one thing that I think made me so competitive that it gave me that drive to start a business and really kind of propel yourself and challenge yourself as well. So that's where I got that from.
So you were a model, and now you've come out with these amazing line jeans, and you're on Kickstarter.
We did as we were first starting, that was something that we did as a program just to get some pre-orders to
That's amazing.
get the brand out there and get some recognition and introduce it to people and get those first productions running. But now,
when you were first in production in New York as a model, what made you decide I'm going to make my own jeans?
We got into the jeans by doing customization. So initially, it started out as doing custom washing on raw denim. So if anybody knows what raw denim is, it's the fabric that is unwashed. So when you see these jeans in stores that have all these unique styles, it's because they went through a process of how to get that jean that way. So we started doing that ourselves, and it just became a passion. And it was really about the creative process. I'm a creator. I love to create things, and it became about doing something with my own two hands and really seeing it from start to finish. So the overall design aspect for me is doing it myself. We work within our own factories.
Take a look at this right here. I mean, talk about doing it yourself. We've got a fashion video right here of the perfect skinny from the Haala denim line. Tell us about this video. So
this video was shot last year in LA. This is also a friend of mine, Allie Walsh, who is also a model here in LA. So we shot this video featuring the Emmy Fit, which is our perfect skinny. And we wanted to create a jean that wasn't just for skinny girls, but at the same time fits a variety of women. And a lot of what goes into that is the fabric that's used for it, and really just doing tons of fittings to create the perfect rise that will work for a variety of girls, but also project that fashion forward fit. So
what I love about this video is that you can tell she feels like $1 million.
Yes.
And that's how I felt when I put on this perfect pair of jeans.
Right? Yes, you will. It's all about how you feel in the pair of jeans. That's the biggest factor for us is what we call the 3 Fs, and that's fit, fabric, and finish. So we start with the perfect fabric that is gonna, we use a stretch fabric that has a lot of bounce back. So number one, it's comfortable, but it's also gonna last a long time. And then after that comes the finish, which is how you make the jean look. So
what was the hardest part about starting this business? What's the hardest part?
I think the hardest part was just learning the craft yourself. So everything that we do, is because we learned it, and it's a trial and error process, really. So your best lessons, I think, in life and in starting this business are the failure parts, and your best lessons come from doing something over and over and figuring out how do you do it better. So we do, so many fittings and, developing the jean and how you really perfect that. It came from trial and error, and it came from going out to, working with the pattern makers and the sewers and the wash house to really perfect our product. But it's also fun. That was the most fun part as well.
What did you learn about yourself from these failures, from these trials and errors?
Resiliency. I think it's definitely, like I said before, that competitive spirit that I've always had is really something that, I think makes this work for me. And just the passion of the creativity, starting it from scratch and, seeing the jeans on women like you and, seeing that reaction of, I feel beautiful and I love the fit of these jeans. That's the best thing that I can see.
So Darrin, I have a question for you. So when I looked up Kickstarter, because one, I think there's so many people out there that want to do Kickstarter. Maybe they're not going to do a jean line, but they want to do a dream. They want to have a business, whatever. But one of the things you said on here is making jeans in the U.S. is not the cheapest way, but for us, it's the only way. And for me, that's why I wanted to have you on the show, because I feel like you have incredible friends that are friends with the community and they love you. And then I go, well, why this jean versus another jean? And for me, it's because you make it in LA. And I believe that it's time. I mean, LA is the 5th largest economy in the world. And if we just kept some of our business here, imagine how much we'd be able to make a difference in the world. So what had you choose to do this over? Because then you can do it cheaper over in another place
I'm glad that you brought up that point. And right now, in the US, I believe it's, everything that we sell here, less than 2% is made here. So that gives you an economy of scale of, what, and it is very important. I think, for us, making it here is important because, we're supporting our community and our workers, that are right here in LA. And you can make it cheaper, overseas, but for us, it's more about quality over quantity. So instead of us, focusing on growing into large productions, we're actually, all about, making them in small batches. So we make less quantity at a higher quality. So right now, I think one of the problems that we have in the fashion community is consumerism, which is more quantity, constant, massive productions in that, uses a lot of water, a lot of resources to, make that happen. So for us, it's all about, producing a higher quality product that we can really hang our hats on and last longer.
Yeah, I don't know what the stats are. What it is how much it takes, like oil, for a product to come across the seas. Like it's ridiculous.
The carbon footprint of a lot of these products is insane. But it makes me feel amazing that I'm wearing not only jeans that make me feel great, but that are made right here in the community and is giving jobs to people in LA. It's really cool. It's eco-chic.
It is so eco-chic. So what kind of tips can you give somebody out there that's starting their own business? They want to make something in LA. What advice could you give them?
I would say just, have a clear plan of what you want to accomplish. I mean, and start smaller rather than trying to, spread yourself out among, like for me, it was more about, working at one fit at a time and just, I kind of had a clear focus on, okay, I'm going to make the best fitting skinny jean right now in the best possible fabric. And
you did a good job.
So that was step one, and now our product line is diversifying. It's we have a lot of different styles and very fashion forward trend concepts. But I would say, just focus on what you want to accomplish in small steps and take it day by day, because it can be very. It can be a struggle to try to figure out how am I going to build this business overnight, and that never happens.
That's gold. Love that. It's bite-sized pieces.
Yeah. So take bite off what you can chew at the moment and take it day by day, and just never give up.
What's next for you in Haala Denim?
So right now we are developing a fall 2018 line, and we look to hit that with the market sometime next September. So that is a fashion-forward concept line. It's very, high-end, contemporary. We also have our line called the Essentials, which is your classics, that women love to wear on a daily basis. But right now, we feel like we have the product line really developed to the point of where we're moving more towards distribution and sales. So now it's about getting the name out there and, being represented in, specialty boutiques. We have our own e-commerce website up and running that you can purchase Haala Denim off haaladenim.com.
Nice.
And one of the other exciting things is getting more direct to the customer. So we've started a program called Indigo Club, where women who are interested in, a perfect fitting pair of jeans can get personally fitted by representatives that work with us as collaborators to introduce the product.
Yeah.
So instead of telling someone, hey, go online and try our product without knowing who the brand is, we're basically proving it to them, saying, try these on, you won't take them off.
That definitely, it's true.
I might not be taking these off.
Yeah, these are definitely not gonna
Or this off. Rad handmade bracelets as well.
Yes, we have
so it's not just
accessories
denim.
too.
Yeah,
Get 2 of them there on your own.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we have accessories as well.
Okay, go. We've got to take a break. It's so wonderful, so honored to have you in here, and I'm so excited to wear these. They'll be on
Thank
me
you.
Every day. So thank you so much for all your time. How can they find you on social media as well?
So we're on Instagram at Haala_denim. We're also on Facebook at Haala Denim. And our website is haaladenim.com.
That's with
Haala.
2 A's.
Two A's.
So 2 A's. So Haala.
Correct.
Yep. So look for it, you guys. Great jeans made right here in LA. So
Such a
fabulous.
humble
Thank you
guy.
so much for your
Yes.
time.
Thank you
So
for having me,
upstairs,
guys.
When we come back,
Appreciate it.
we're going to hear one woman's inspiring story of starting her own business. So stay tuned, you guys. We'll be right back.